Why Nikki Parker and Professor Oglevee aren't soulmates. We've all fought hard for something or someone we wanted in life, only to get it and realize it wasn't worth it, or that we never thought about what the other person wanted. The Parkers is a beautiful example of the triumph and dedication of a single mother destined to graduate college by any means necessary. This never die attitude from Nikki Parker is more than evident in her pursuit of the Professor, Stanley Oglevee. Nikki showered him throughout the series with love, compassion, and what some may even consider obsession.
Triple X high. I knew all that goody-goody professor stuff was just a front.
No, Miss Parker, this is my fraternity. Chi.
My.
Showing her dedication. While in the end, she got her man, there are 3 clear reasons throughout the show showing why the 2 of them aren't anything but soulmates. Typically, when you have a soulmate, they at least like either how you look or how you treat them, and for the professor, it was neither. For years, he'd mock Miss Parker with smug jokes, running away, or getting someone or something else to occupy her time.
Professor, we've got to stop meeting like this.
And even dating other women to make Nikki jealous and putting in efforts to make it seem genuine, despite Nikki's love for the professor, was all rudely ignored, making it clear he had no romantic interest in her. Nikki's behaviors were stalking and borderline harassment. The one you love will find you, and if you're the only one looking, it's borderline stalking. For Nikki, this is clearly the case, as she eavesdropped on his phone calls, interfered with his dates, and even boxed one in a Knockout 2 Times episode.
Okay, Nikki, let's see what you got. Okay, but let me know if I'm hurting you, okay? Oh.
All vying for the professor to finally reciprocate the same affection. When this didn't work, her efforts continued, leading into a moment some see as support and others desperation, when in the episode Teach Me Tonight, a fired professor would finally look to Nikki for comfort before sleeping with her, leading him to believe she was having his baby and actually proposing.
Big happy family.
Realizing there was no baby, the engagement didn't last long, but it did show that the professor truly did not care for her and feeds into him looking like a good guy throughout the series. While there were times when Nikki was truly helpful, such as trying to get an autographed Shaquille O'Neal jersey for the professor, as well as getting his job back after being briefly fired, it was clear that her efforts ultimately were to be around him and to fix the problems she often caused. Professor Oglevee never put her first. In the end, the 2 would be married to the cheers of many fans, but the professor simply ran out of options. In the finale episode, At Last, he does a full-on cartwheel in excitement when he initially hears about Nikki being engaged, hoping she'll finally be away from him. Even after hearing she graduated, the small gift of Tupperware was both thoughtless and meant to be his true departure from ever seeing Nikki again in his life. While this episode shows a reflective point where cigar-smoking Stanley realized he's been a fool for ignoring Nikki and letting her marry another man, this only further shows that he never loved Nikki, just hated the thought of someone else having her. Like a child with a crush, Nikki gives in. However, ironically, she puts herself second, letting go of a man who in less time made her feel just as special, if not more, than the professor ever did in 5 years.
I love you, Nikki Parker. With all my heart and soul.
I love you too, boo.